And it's a sort of draft that once again could potentially run over the Sharks. And yes, that wasn't enough ultimately to get a 25-minute win like JinAir may have hoped for in game number 1. But a win is a win. There's no asterisks when one team goes to Challengers and one team remains in the LCK.
It's a whole split.
The Jarvan is going to be EQing around, and C's is not one to wait for level 3 on Karthus. So, yeah, you better have eyes on him. How about a level 1 invade to at least get some cards revealed on the side of JinAir GreenWings?
I'll have to wait and see. You guys took a look at the comps here. Grace going back to his Syndra of old. We'll have to wait and see if they can stand up to the Sharks once again in game 2. Shot a Cougar who went a bit far.
Here's Lee Sin, catch actually on the map.
Yeah, looking for that Q, struggling to get in range once the slow burst, but he's gonna pay for it. Has to flash away, and one more auto will do it. Sees again gonna pick up first blood.
This new synergy between Seas and Grace is awesome. Grace
miss for that sure damage, but didn't factor in the Jarvan.
Now, I'm reminded of a Korean jungler who made his name in the promotion tournament and went on to play in bigger stages. Watching C's, a player who
safer up in the top side in a lane that's already not fantastic. As C's coming down to the bottom side, Chains of Corruption. They're gonna get the knockup, but Light is gonna survive. We also do have Catch here, but look at the forest damage! Flashing forward is Rude. He wants blood down in this bottom lane. As C's gonna try to slow down this Lee Sin. One more arrow will do it, unfortunately. C's sticking around a little bit too long. Nice turnaround by Catch with the double kill to He's having fun with his cancels there, but we'll take another look at the play.
JinAir's duo lane plays this really well. Cataclysm comes in. They don't face it necessarily. The Devour was held on to and used on the one member, and now damage is done. Light and Cougar ain't doing no damage. They're out of the fight completely, and Catch just gets turned on by 2. JinAir play this skirmish much better. Like you were noting with the Varus damage, it's huge, right? That's what happens when Varus gets going. Oh, this was a play off-screen, I guess, to how it all begun.
He's gonna snipe him here. Yeah, there it is. The replay route is just flexing. Speaking of flexing, looks like the kick is back up for Catch somehow. He's going to be able to kick him out of that one and be safe.
Game where ES Sharks comp. It's not as hard as game 1's play, but still double AD, really no front line. So this is tricky.
Oh, he's just going in. He killed him. How did that even happen? He's 2 levels up, and he's not gonna stop there, unfortunately. He took turret aggro. But it looks like C's, no. Okay, they're going to give that over to the Jarvan. Thought maybe the arrow would take him out, but another kill goes to the Varus.
It just the game goes on because they need items that are never going to come when things like this can happen.
I love this. He's just under turret, doesn't care, knows he has the Tomkins behind him to just cleanse the taunt. Unfortunately, he takes turret aggro, otherwise Cougar was just going to die straight up to him. Dies anyway. Seems just like, thank you, you have a
legend he was. Frey is like on the Korean Mount Rushmore of players. His top lane, Kuzan, going to try to make this game about ESS.
Unavailable. Kuzan gets in there, has to flash away. Nice moves here by C's though, but the damage not there until the Kennen gets in range. That Devour though, gonna save his life. And hey, you know who's got damage? The 7-0 Varus.
And that's what happens, ESS. If you want to stop my
front, being one of those big players that everybody was talking about as one of the better guys, but
Kuzan, you know, you see why Hexdrinker works against some of these mages. You can make things happen, but when everything lost around you, even the solo moments for Kuzan aren't enough.
Abyssal Voids to bring the turret to the fight, as Root is unbelievably bad.
No English broadcast for challengers, so if you're feeling sentimental, you want to see JinAir win, and right now it's looking pretty good as bot lane for Kennen.
Well. Finally, the solo laners on the side of the Sharks are trying.
And keeping the gold lead honest when it was a threat of just going sky high a few minutes ago.
Feels real bad when you use your lightning rush and your on-hit Kennen up against a gangplank. Gets hit by that barrel.
Slow down. Walk at the Baron. Kennen and Varus start hitting it, and you could also have Kennen in the side lane. It's not necessarily, but let's say both of them. Oh, mid lane.
Not wasting any time with this one. The package is in full effect. Root, he's on the opposite side trying to kite him down.
He's dead.
But he's going to go down here by himself alongside the top 10. Double kill, though, does go the way of Grace, who TPs into the fight. And JinAir. We do have the rest of JinAir actually going for a big rotation. C's just flashing on over. Has that stone blade trying to delay this one and make it a big one. Gets the knockup on the Kai'Sa. He's going to go down as well as the Lee Sin. And 2 kills immediately go the way of JinAir.
Able to TP in on Root and also Root solo it like we mentioned.
Yeah. It's like, all right.
It's so easy.
I'm just going to do it myself, guys.
He's going to solo it down. That's what's going to happen. This
Teleport
is the lull
comes in.
state, the true JinAir state, the capital of the lull state. It's JinAir GreenWings. ES Sharks are like, wait, what's going on here? They do not know it's being soloed until now.
Now it's down to 5,000. Chains of Corruption, but a big TP ultimate immediately gets in there. And it looks like, okay, just Cougar is going to go down and the Baron will reset. But they do get a big engage tool away from the Sharks by killing that Galley.
All right, stop Catch getting in the pit. That's all you have to do here. TP coming in. We could have a fiesta for all time's sake, Valdez.
Catch goes over the wall and essentially gives it on up. That barrel is not going to steal it, of course, not in range.
Tortoise in the hair. Tortoise gets there eventually, and the race could be won by the ultimate League of Legends global Tortoise, the JinAir GreenWings. They get the turn here, and you see how easy it is because they have a warmed-up Rage Blade. They have tanks. It's so easy to turn off Baron Valdez, but
yeah.
Life Stealer. But we're up there.
Okay, Cannon Barrage going to come on in and sees nice flash taunt.
They kill Rude.
Got that Cataclysm coming on in, but down he will go finally after so much damage, but it doesn't matter as the Sharks are gonna find 3.
Well, they're trying to play multiple lanes and they didn't have teleports. That's what we call a rookie mistake. They walk up and here we go. Grayson, Linderong do a lot of damage. They got no front line and JinAir messed up their first Baron.
What is going on here? Grace and Linderong alone are desperately trying to catch them. But
They took teleport, that's fine on Grace, but playing 3 lanes, that was not the way to go. And Light saying, maybe I can catch Linderong.
oh, he's going to land that one as Light thinking about getting on in there. Finally, he's going to use that ultimate. Linderong desperately trying to get the 1 kill, and he doesn't even. Does a nice chunk of damage to Jisoo. Oh, yeah.
Again, consider the comp. You have Syndra, who usually doesn't silence, doesn't take teleport. Kennen doesn't have teleport. The Syndra with teleport doesn't have teleport. Don't play 1-3-1 when the enemy team can try and engage. They get the engage off, they kill the 3 members in mid, and while Kennen's hopping mad, he shows up when 3 are dead.
And this is after they... It would be very JinAir. We just gotta wait until after 50 minutes. It would make more sense. You can see that the guys on the side of JinAir do insane damage. Grace is gonna 100-0 the AD carry, and like you mentioned, they might just be able to pick up a fight here after all the mistakes and win the game, although the Cannon Barrage did quite a nice amount of damage. Missile Voyage can't...
He doesn't even have a ball. Consider the spot here. Corky's on one side. Grace just gets a stun, really nice stun from Grace, and he dies instantly. QSS isn't going to save you against Syndra, so you got to position against the threats you can answer. With your tanks, you can Q. This would be a high-value steal, that's for sure. But how do you get there is what the Sharks are struggling with.
Oh boy.
Rest in peace.
Syndra does a lot of damage,
now,
but he's not dead, yeah? He still has that smite button available.
They saw him going behind the pit with the ward. Just poke him to death.
Okay, well, we do have the split push going on as well, as Kennen is going to be taking out this inhibitor. See, Corky's going back, but Cannon Barrage is coming in. As the rest of the Sharks, they want to engage. Ult is going to take down the GA, but that's about it. It's going to go down to maybe a trade if Catch can get in range. Q comes in. He's not going to go for that trade or that steal. As a Missile Voyage now, they're looking to catch up to the rest of the members. Nice
On the burn. Got it!
Burn is going to take him down. And here's Kennen from behind. Hello. We're going to be looking to take some more fights down, but it was 3-on-2 there for a moment. Linderong gonna have his OGA pop, but either way, Baron and Elder, JinAir are pushing for the win.
Exactly, 3-stack Elder may not be the double stack, but it's enough. On to Root, this should be the game ending. JinAir, you know what, they mired, they conspired, but they got there in the end, unless there's a big fight back.
Syndra is just doing insane damage right now. Can't even get in range of them right at this moment. So, 2 games are going to go the way of JinAir. It wasn't the cleanest League of Legends, but it was very JinAir League of Legends, and they made it work to take the 2-0. So, away from triple the damage of the Kaisa. So, had a pretty nice game. I thought the Syndra damage would be a little bit more, especially at the end, but it was really just all that end game damage. And you can see that little gap towards the end of the gold graph where it's like, oh, maybe the Sharks come back, but not quite.
A lot of these